I entered San Francisco roughly 32 years ago, and I drove in on Highway 280, which leads you right into the Tenderloin, San Francisco's grittiest neighborhood. In 30 days, I was living under Highway 280 because I got heavily into drug addiction. When I got out of service, that was when all hell broke loose. There are other Seymours in this neighborhood. So it's important to me to give them an opportunity for them to change themselves. All right, so good to see you, baby. What's up, man?
How you doing?
Always, man, always good to see you, baby.
Right.
Yes,
Good
sir.
to see you, bro.
Good to see you.
Always
Man.
good to see you.
We go way back.
Come on.
Way back, I know.
Always, bro.
All right, brother. I'm a co-chair of the Homeless Coordinating Board at City Hall. The meeting we're going to is the Homeless Encampment Task Force. We have up to 100 encampments all over the city. San Francisco is one of the 7 most wealthiest cities. We got camps within 30 feet of a store where you can buy a watch for $1.7 million. We should not have this. You know, I've heard stories that this camp is spilling into the new emergency room at the General Hospital, using their facilities and all, which, I mean, it was okay with me, but is that a fact?
I think that mostly they're using the Ralph Park toilet, and then I think there's a little bit of interaction with the swimming pool.
So is there a problem with the sheriffs about that?
For the parks and the bathrooms, our park patrol's been doing extra walkthroughs just to make sure people aren't doing anything illegal in there.
Good. In the housing field, you know, veterans, we're kind of marginalized because it's hard proving that generally our veterans are not nuts with a bayonet in their teeth and the M16 under the bed. We're seeing a lot of brand new people in the Tenderloin.
You're seeing brand new people everywhere.
Yeah, okay. Well, now we're going to the dining room at St. Anthony's. They serve 3,000 meals in this small place a day. Okay. Hey, bro, what's up, man? This becomes a shelter at night. So they'll take all of these tables out and put mats in.
Bill wanted to know if he could bring his tour through the church. He wanted to show the bright side of what people were doing in the Tenderloin to take care of the folks that are living on the streets.
How you doing? Good to see you, man.
He treats everyone the same. So he could be talking to Nancy Pelosi or he could be talking to someone on the street and he'll be talking the same way.
Okay, so where we're going now is this is the home of Code Tenderloin. Code Tenderloin was an organization I founded to raise the poverty level and to employ residents in the Tenderloin, not in the low-paying jobs, but actually in the tech community. Let me show the other 2 rooms. We put 42 people to work in the last couple months, from the people that you see walking by the street. You know, when you talk about homeless veterans, we're pushing for benefits for veterans that need their benefits. We're also encouraging veterans to go back to work.
Are you down? Kimberly Smith.
Kimberly?
What we're trying to do is have a medical cannabis dispensary.
So have you kind of picked out a storefront?
All that's done.
All that's done. So what would a veteran, if you hired them, what kind of jobs?
Just like in a retail store, you put out the product, you trim the product, there's security jobs.
Like in the military, probably less than 8% are combat. The rest of the military is combined of coders, programmers, we got x-ray tech, we got janitors in uniform. One thing about being in the military, it's hard coming out and some guy that's all tattooed up with a skateboard telling you what to do. We just don't get down like that.
We need reliable people who come to work on time.
I still get up every morning at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I think veterans are a great asset. You know, they complete their job and that's it.
And we're gonna be there. We say we're gonna be at 8 o'clock,
And
we're there
that's what we need to. Especially in this industry, we need some reliability.
Is that right? Okay.
Yes.
Well, you know, I'll be glad to advocate this too, and I can help you navigate you through City Hall, maybe even the mayor's office itself. So, you know, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm glad of what you're all doing. I love it.
It's interesting because a lot of the vets that we see, especially, you know, sleeping on the pews, are ones that say, I don't need any help. I've served my country, that's fine, but I'm a survivor. They're like, I'm not a taker. I don't want to take disability, or I don't want to take Social Security. I'm not a taker, I'm a giver.
I gotta get with you with my jobs project, man. Most of the people I placed in the last 2 months have never had a job or haven't had a job for a long time.
Yeah, last time I worked was in 2012.
Okay, and that's not that long ago. You get you in a part-time at a wonderful coffee shop and you'll get benefits immediately. That's what we do.
I'll come down to your place and we'll sit down and have
Let's try to do like early next week.
Okay.
It takes a lot of different things, a lot of different people. You know, as I take people in recovery, you can fall 49 times, but you need to get up 50 times. As long as you get up,